They say that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, and, well, there certainly seems to be a reaction against the biosecurity state taking place here in Japan. And I don't know how this will turn out. No one does. But in the coming days, we are going to find out what happens with regards to the Replicon vaccine and whether it will or will not be distributed here in Japan, and whether it will be adopted by countries around the world. Again, you will have to stay tuned for more information on that. But in the meantime, I can attest to the fact that Japan is rising. And the question is, will the world stand with Japan? I leave you today with the words that I delivered at the Houses of Parliament here in Japan yesterday. For the Corbett Report, I am James Corbett of CorbettReport.com.
Now we would like to call to the podium from the U.S., James Corbett.
Hello, everybody. I come to you today, here, not as a Canadian, or an American, or a Japanese, not as a scientist, not as a doctor, not as a researcher, not even as an independent media journalist, although that is what I do. But I come to you today as a sovereign human being, an individual who declares my bodily sovereignty and integrity for myself. No government, no body of any sort could come in and tell me what to do with my body. And I know that my voice by itself means very little. But the voices of the very, very, very many people that I am speaking for today, all of those independent sovereign human beings, does make a difference. And that is why gatherings like this one are important. And that is why I hope that Japan will not become ground zero for the third atomic bombing of the Replicon vaccine, but will become the first nation to stand up against the self-amplifying RNA vaccines and start the tidal wave going the other way, against this wave of globalism that threatens to wash upon the shores of every nation on this planet. As free, sovereign human beings, we stand here in Japan to say no. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.